Hey guys, this video is going to be about how to tell if your garage door springs are broken. Number one, the door won't open. You wake up one day, you get in your car to go to work, you hit the button, the opener makes noise, the door doesn't go up. Could be more than one thing. Most of you are going to have one of these, or two of these sitting above your door like this. If this is broken in the middle, if this is separated, this top piece from the piece that's bolted to the center wall bracket, then you have a broken spring. You may have one broken spring and still have a double spring setup. Your opener may open the door still. Just kind of depends. It's terrible for your opener to do that. It's hard on the door hardware that connects the door to the opener. All the opener is there for is to guide the door up and down. The springs do the actual lifting of the weight. If you've got a TorqueMaster system like this, if you've got a broken spring, door's gonna be heavy. Again, you could have more than one spring, so it could be partially supported still. Another thing is seeing the cables on the sides of the door. If they're super loose like this, you've got a broken spring. If they're not super tight, more than likely you have a broken spring, and that's how you'd be able to tell which side is broken, is going and pulling on those cables. If you've got an extension spring, one of these, they're gonna be up on the sides of your door, suspended with cables and rollers up there and little pulleys. Again, if this is broken in the middle, on the ends, anywhere, you've got a broken spring. Definitely don't try to open that door because they're super unbalanced. If one spring's broken and the other spring's in place, it's way worse than the other two types of springs. Again, cables loose or snapped, you hear it bang in the garage and you go out there. When any of these springs break, it can be extremely loud. If you don't have safety cables on your extension springs, they can be laying on the floor, hanging on the floor, on top of your car. Not good stuff. If the opener struggles to pick the door up and stops, you can burn the motor out, you can strip the gears, you can break or strip the belt, break the chain drive, depending on what kind of opener you have. It's not good to open doors with broken springs. The door slams shut, the door's in an open position, it comes crashing down. Most likely you've got a broken spring. Again, that's what deals with all the way to the door. Broken cables, you're way more likely to have a broken spring than a broken cable. A broken cable is easy to tell. You go look at the cable on the side of the door. There's no tension on these springs, so these cables are very loose. If this is broken, it may be the cause. You may not have a broken spring, but if you've been in the house for 5-10 years and you haven't replaced a spring yet and you've got a broken cable, just go ahead and replace the springs as well. Just get it all knocked out at once. It'll be a lot easier. You're gonna have to wind the springs anyways if the cable broke. So, yep, that's the video on how to tell if your springs are broken. You got any other questions, leave comments below and we'll try to sift through them and answer them as best we can. And for all your replacement garage door spring parts, go to expressgaragedoors.com. Thank you.